Ever pondered about the enigmatic connections between the Freemasons and the Knights Templar? Our journey begins in the bygone era of the Crusades. Picture the Holy Land, a realm steeped in faith and fraught with conflict. Here, the Knights Templar arise, a formidable order of warrior monks, their mission twofold: to protect the Christian pilgrims journeying to Jerusalem and to safeguard the sacred relics of their faith. These Templar knights, garbed in distinctive white mantles adorned with a red cross, become a symbol of courage and devotion. Their reputation as fierce warriors and devout men of faith echoes down the corridors of time, an indelible part of our collective history. But there's more to the Templars than meets the eye. Beneath the armor and piety, a mystery unfolds, one that has intrigued scholars and enthusiasts for centuries. Could there be a connection between these medieval knights and the Freemasons, a fraternal order that would emerge several centuries later? The Freemasons, renowned for their symbolic rituals and their role as builders, share a curious affinity with the Templars. Both orders are steeped in secrecy, their rituals and symbols shrouded in mystery, their histories intertwined with tales of hidden treasures and arcane knowledge. Is it mere coincidence? Or could there be a thread of truth woven into the fabric of these seemingly disparate orders? Theories abound, some suggesting that the Templars, upon their dissolution, sought refuge within the stone mason guilds, eventually giving rise to Freemasonry. Others propose a symbolic lineage, with Freemasons adopting Templar rituals and symbols as homage to their spiritual predecessors. The truth may be lost to the sands of time, but the allure of the mystery remains. From Jerusalem's ancient walls, the Templars' legacy echoes in the hallowed halls of Freemasonry. A legacy wrapped in mystery, where Templar Knights and Freemasonry intersect, their stories forever intertwined in the tapestry of history. As we delve deeper into this enigma, remember, history often has more layers than a mason's stone. This is but the first layer of our exploration. So stay with us as we uncover the echoes of the past, in symbols that last, in stone and story, a shadow cast. As centuries passed, a fresh order ascended, the Freemasons full of surprises. These were not your average builders. They were temple builders, seekers of light, who carried on the legacy of the brave Knights Templar. The Freemasons emerged as a force to be reckoned with in the Middle Ages, their origins tracing back to the local fraternities of stonemasons. They were the ones who sculpted the stones and built the magnificent cathedrals of Europe. But their craft was not just physical, it was also deeply spiritual. Their iconic symbols, such as the square and compass, the apron and the gavel, are more than mere tools. They are emblems of moral and ethical principles, lessons in integrity and virtue. The square teaches us to square our actions with all men, a symbol of morality. The compass, a symbol of restraint, reminds us to limit our desires and keep our passions within due bounds. The apron, made of lamb's skin, represents purity and innocence, a reminder of the purity of life and rectitude of conduct required from a Freemason. And the gavel, a tool used by operative masons to break off the rough edges of stones, symbolizes the force of conscience. But the Freemasons were not just builders in stone. They were and continue to be builders in character, shaping men into better versions of themselves, just as their forebears, the Templars, had done. And what of the connection between the Templars and the Freemasons? Some say the Templars, fleeing persecution, found refuge among the stonemasons. Others believe the Templars themselves founded the Freemasons. While these theories are steeped in controversy and shrouded in mystery, one thing is certain: the spirit of the Templars, their courage, their integrity, their unwavering faith, lives on in the Freemasons. In the hallowed halls of Masonic lodges, in the tales they tell, and the rituals they perform, echoes of the past resonate. The symbols that last, the stories cast in stone, all serve as a testament to a shared legacy. In every lodge and tale they tell, the spirit of the Templars forever dwells. In the shadows of history, whispers of Templar secrets and Masonic signs intertwine. As we delve deeper into the murky realms of the past, we notice striking similarities between the Templars and Freemasons, particularly in their shared symbolism and rituals. The Templar cross, a potent emblem of faith and valor, and the Masonic square and compass, symbols of virtue and wisdom, serve as silent witnesses to this profound connection. The Templar cross, a simple yet powerful symbol, emerged from the battlefields of the Holy Land. It is said to symbolize the Templars' devotion to their faith and their readiness to lay down their lives in its defense. This potent emblem finds its echo in Masonic lore, where it is often interpreted as a symbol of sacrifice and selflessness, qualities that Freemasons deeply admire and strive to emulate. On the other hand, the Masonic square and compass, tools of the stonemason, represent moral and ethical principles that guide a Freemason's life. The square stands for honesty, fairness, and righteousness, while the compass delineates the boundaries of a person's actions, reminding him to keep his passions and prejudices within check. Intriguingly, these moral teachings bear a striking resemblance to the chivalric code that the Knights Templar were known to live by. Beyond these symbols, the Templars and Freemasons share a common affinity for ritualistic practices. These rituals, often shrouded in secrecy, serve as a bridge connecting the past and the present, the spiritual and the mundane. They are a testament to the enduring human desire for connection, for a sense of belonging, for a link to the divine. In the realm of symbols and rituals, we find a fascinating interplay between the Templars and Freemasons. It's as if the echoes of the Templars' chivalrous past have found a home in the Masonic lodges, resonating in the clink of the gavel, the rustle of the apron, the solemnity of the rites. And so, in the labyrinth of history, we find these two groups forever linked. The Knights Templar, warriors of faith, and the Freemasons, builders of moral edifices, forever dancing in the heart of history, their paths eternally entwined. In the heart of history, they forever dance, Knights Templar and Masons, in an eternal trance. In the shadow of the temple, secrets were kept, where Templars prayed and Masons stepped. In this sacred place, the lines between fact and fiction blur, painting a picture of a lineage hidden deep within the well of time. The question that lingers in the air, as tangible as the dust of centuries past, is whether the Freemasons and the Knights Templar are two threads of the same historical tapestry. The Templars, renowned for their bravery and piety, were warriors of old, fighting battles in the name of faith in the Holy Land. Their legacy is one of courage, of guardianship, and of devotion. Their cross, a symbol that has endured the test of time, is seen as a beacon of their indomitable spirit. The Freemasons, on the other hand, are builders, not of fortresses, but of knowledge and wisdom. They work not by sword, but with aprons and gavels, crafting a world of enlightenment and understanding. Yet their symbols, their rituals, and their pursuit of light echo the Templars in a way that cannot be ignored. The Masonic apron, the square and compass, the all-seeing eye. Could these be reinterpretations of Templar symbolism, adapted to fit a new age and a new purpose? And what of the Masonic rituals? Some speculate that they carry the echoes of the Templar rites, passed down through the centuries like a torch in the darkness. But the sands of time have a way of distorting the truth, of shaping it into something more akin to legend. As we delve deeper into the shadows of history, the line between the Templars and the Freemasons becomes increasingly blurred. Are they truly two sides of the same coin, or is this merely a trick of the light, a mirage created by our desire to find connections where perhaps none exist? It's a riddle that remains unsolved, a mystery as deep as the foundations of the oldest temples. One thing is certain though, one fought battles in holy lands, the other with tools in skilled hands. Regardless of their connection, both the Templars and the Freemasons have left an indelible mark on the canvas of history, their stories forever intertwined in the tapestry of time. In the grand design, a pattern emerges, melding a Templar's courage with a Mason's mind. Like two threads in a vast tapestry, the stories of the Knights Templar and the Freemasons have woven themselves into the fabric of our history. Each group, in its own distinct way, has left an indelible mark on the world. The Knights Templar, those fierce warriors of yore, fought battles in the Holy Land with a bravery that still echoes today. Their courage, their faith, their resilience, all contributed to shaping the course of history. Their white mantles, emblazoned with the Red Cross, became a symbol of their unwavering devotion, a beacon of hope in uncertain times. Parallel to this, the Freemasons, builders in more than just the literal sense, crafted a world of their own. From the hallowed halls of their lodges, they sought light and truth, using the tools of their trade not just to erect physical structures, but also to build a community founded on principles of brotherhood, charity, and mutual aid. The apron and gavel, their symbols, stand testament to their commitment to creation and justice. But what if these two threads were not as separate as they seem? What if, beneath the surface, a pattern emerges, a design grander than we can fathom? What if the courage of the Templars found its echo in the Masons' quest for light? What if the Templars' devotion to their holy cause was mirrored in the Masons' commitment to their craft? The evidence may be circumstantial, the connections speculative, but they are intriguing nonetheless. Symbols, rituals, ideals. There are echoes of the Templars in the Freemasons' traditions that are hard to ignore. The Templar cross, the Masonic square and compass, the shared reverence for sacred geometry. Could these be mere coincidences, or do they hint at a deeper connection? Through the veil of centuries, their tales entwined, in the heart of history, their paths aligned. Whether truth or myth, these stories continue to fascinate, their legacy enduring in the symbols that have survived the sands of time. They serve as reminders of a past that still shapes our present and perhaps our future. In modern times, their legends rise, in books and tales beneath the skies. As we journey into the present, we find the enduring fascination with the Templars and Freemasons has permeated popular culture. This fascination extends far beyond these ancient societies, reaching into the heart of our collective consciousness. Their symbols and rituals, steeped in mystery and intrigue, have captured the imagination of authors, filmmakers, and scholars alike. The Templar cross, the Masonic square and compass, these are but a few of the emblems that have transcended the boundaries of time, etched into the fabric of our society as they were once etched in stone. From best-selling novels that weave intricate tales of Templar knights and Masonic lodges, to blockbuster films that depict shadowy figures guarding sacred treasures, the allure of these ancient orders continues to captivate. They have become the protagonists of our modern myths, the guardians of our deepest secrets. Beyond the realm of fiction, their influence pervades the real world too. Landmarks around the globe bear the imprint of their architectural genius. Masonic lodges, Templar churches, these hallowed spaces stand as silent testimonies to their enduring legacy, echoing with the whispers of centuries past. In the realm of thought, their ideals of fraternity, charity, and truth continue to inspire. They remind us of a time when men bound themselves by sacred oaths, striving to build a better world, guided by the light of wisdom. Their pursuit of knowledge, their quest for enlightenment, resonates with us, prompting us to question, to seek, to explore. In the vast tapestry of human history, the threads of the Templars and the Freemasons are intricately woven. They remind us of our shared past, of the indomitable human spirit that seeks to understand the mysteries of existence. Their story is not merely confined to the dusty pages of history books. It is alive, it breathes, it thrives in the symbols they left behind, in the ideals they championed, in the mysteries they guarded. Through their enduring legacy, they have achieved immortality. Their story lives on, a mystical song in the annals of time, where they belong. From Jerusalem's ancient walls to the Masons' hallowed halls, a legacy wrapped in mystery, Templar Knights and Freemasonry. As we draw this enlightening journey to a close, we find ourselves standing at the crossroads of history and mystery, between the bold Knights Templar and the enigmatic Freemasons. We've traveled back in time, exploring the origins of the Templars, those brave warriors who stood guard in the Holy Land, their white mantles becoming a symbol of their sacred duty. We've walked the hallowed halls of Freemasonry, an institution that emerged centuries later, their intricate rituals and symbols echoing those of the Templars. We've delved into the shadows of history, where whispers of Templar secrets intertwine with Masonic signs. A torch passed down through the ages, its flame flickering in rituals written on history's page. A Templar's cross, a Mason's dream, symbols and rituals creating a bond unseen. We ventured into the heart of the ancient temple, a place where both the Templars prayed and the Masons stepped, a lineage hidden in time's deep well. Both builders in their own right, the Templars fought battles in holy lands, while the Masons crafted worlds with skilled hands, each leaving an indelible mark on history. We've seen the grand design, the pattern woven by a Templar's courage and a Mason's mind. Their tales, though centuries apart, entwined in the heart of history. Their paths, though different, aligned in a shared legacy. In modern times, their legends rise, their symbols enduring in secret signs, a bond unbroken by the sands of time. The spirit of the Templars forever dwelling in every Masonic lodge and tale they tell. In the heart of history, they forever dance, Knights Templar and Masons, in eternal trance. Their story lives on, a mystical song, in the annals of time, where they belong. As we conclude, let us remember that history is a dance, and in the steps of the Knights Templar and the Freemasons, we find a captivating rhythm that echoes through the ages.